Can you tell me what is your name and your position?
My name is Elizabeth Martinez. I am a third grade teacher, national board certified teacher, and I just finished a doctorate program at K-State LA.
Oh, fun. Can you tell me a little bit about what you do?
Well, I teach in an English learner classroom. I also work with parents, and I am gearing to become an author.
Oh, fun. So you're publishing a book, you're working on a book.
Yes,
tell me a
we're
little
working
bit
on
about
it.
that.
Well, this is very interesting because while in the university, I was able to connect with other educators, and we came up with the idea of writing a book, and it's enhancing parent partnerships and strengthening student support systems. So we all had a little bit of personal experience to contribute, and we thought that collective experience would be the best way to come up with a book to really solidify parent partnerships.
And why is that so important to you? Why do you think that's an important topic and an important thing to educate people about?
It's very important because parents are the first teachers, and without parents, the work that teachers do is not complete, in my opinion. And parents know their children the best. Parents are experts in many fields that we often don't tap into. And I think that we really need to look at parents in a different light. So it's very important to me to continue to work with parent involvement and to see parents from a assets perspective instead of a deficit perspective, excuse me.
So now switching the topic, I'd like to ask you if you've had any personal experience where you saw or felt the power of language and or the power of knowing how to speak more than one language.
Absolutely. Knowing two languages, there was a saying in Spanish, si sabes dos idiomas, vales por dos. It's like two people in one. And really, your world is broadened every time, or the more languages you speak, you're broadening your world, your experiences. The most relevant experience I've had is working with parents in a Latino community. Because I speak Spanish, I feel that there's this level of trust that just opens up the line of communication. It's not the only thing, but I think it contributes highly. So if you're a bilingual teacher, you're able to speak to your parents more readily, and you just have a different type of connection, I think.
More personal, I would assume, because they are able to relate to you, at least on that level, and there's mutual understanding, and without that need of the translator, or the parents not feeling comfortable to come toward you because they can't talk to you. So being bilingual definitely has that benefit. Would you like to share a little bit about why you think CABE is important?
I first heard about CABE when my mother was a parent. From my mother. She used to be a parent volunteer in the schools and said, I'm going to CABE. And that was a long time ago. And she was just very excited. It was a big to-do in the schools because parents knew that they were going to go to a place where they felt welcomed, where they would see books in their language, where they would meet up with educators that valued a lot of the things that they value. And I think CABE today is still here because all those values transcend. And I think it's a place to get information, a place to meet people of like-minded, people. And I think it's just great because there are many people coming together for the same goal, and that's student success. And more importantly, preserving culture, I think.
Okay, well, thank you for sharing those thoughts.
Thank you.
I hope you enjoy your day.
Thank you.